And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Zach Thompson. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
All right, ready to go here. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim, the 1-1.
That's outside.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Juan Soto now checks over to first, back safely. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series. This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. His 26th of the year. It's 2-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's Manny Machado now. Oh, he hit him.
That hit him.
And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
You can see the frustration on his face there. You know he wants that one back. He was trying to go with the breaking ball, but clearly it got away from him this time.
To second, there's one. To first, double play. Nicely done.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in St. Louis, and today's starting pitcher, Seth Lugo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now Richie Palacios.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here's a 1-2. In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
And that one is inside.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And now it's filled up.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
And it's even up. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Redbirds down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. New inning getting started, and now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
First baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Next pitch is outside, and a count 2-1. And here it comes. Upstairs. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. And the pitch. In the air, right field. Walker makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Batting in, the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Now it's Matt Carpenter taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like Everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Cooper, the runner at second with one away. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 3-zip, and that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jose Azocar. Man at second. That pitch clips the outside corner. And the count 1-2. Runner at second here, one gone. Next one just misses. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
Ha-Seong Kim getting ready to hit. His July and August splits there. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and the count's full. Juan Soto would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. That's to third. Over to Goldie. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Padres with the run-scoring double. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show.
Things change, realize the fame games, the demise. You plain Jane's gotta find a new lane for the drive. Hey,
word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled with them bars, win against all odds. Cause they don't see the greatness till you show them you the man. They filling up.
Bottom of the second, and now the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. On a strike, the pitch. Into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Runner at first with no outs here. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
And now, Alec Burleson. The 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. That's hard hit on the line. This looks like extra bases. Arenado around second, headed for third. Kim with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe. A run scores. It's a two-run game.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And a pitch to third, and it's just foul. That was close. And this is inside. Jordan Walker in the on-deck circle. Three and two now. This one chopped up the middle. Kim with the throw to first, and O'Neill is retired.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Burleson on third with two out. Swings and misses. That's strike two. That one 95 to finish him off. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Busch Stadium, on to the third inning. Now at the plate, Juan Soto.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Hit by a pitch his first time up.
Machado.
And now the lefty. That's inside.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And now it's filled up.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Tatis waits. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. First and second here, no outs. Got him. And the Padres waste a chance.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And now it's even up. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Now the bases loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And here is Garrett Cooper. Bases loaded, one away. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Number 34 getting loose out there. Romero getting cranked up as well. The 2-2. Line drive, makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Flied out his first time. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
As we go to the last of the third, and now Mason Wynn.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And now it's going to be Richie Palacios. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-1. That one missing inside. Palacios at first, one gone. And that one sliced foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Kim, 1. On to Cooper, and it's a double play.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Matt Carpenter. lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. 1-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Going to count 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next one misses. 2-2.
2-2 to count.
One down, base is empty.
Count full.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter now, Ha-Sung Kim. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Bounce to the right side. On to first, and that is that. Nothing doing there for the Friars as the lead remains 3-1. Back here in St. Louis, here's Nolan Gorman.
The second baseman, Nolan.
The pitch. And that's outside.
You know, these Cardinals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And there's a ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
On the ground to third. Zips it across. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Nope. 2-1.
Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Caught looking his first time up. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Next offering is down low.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, You really have to.
Got him looking. That ends the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Score holds. It's 3-1. Number 34 on to pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one.
The left number 22.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a count 1-2. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The wind of the pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Arenado on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Manny Machado.
And now it's Manny Machado. And he deals. Knocks it down. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. The 1-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
The bat, number 2, short shortstop.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Tatis runs. Throws, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. One left for San Diego, and the score stays 3-1. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson.
The designated hitter, Alec Burleson.
The wind and the pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
You know, these Cards doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
That hits the dirt. Now 3-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Righty delivers. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Boots it.
Well, Boog, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
At the plate, Mason Wynn. That one hammered left field. That's back and gone. Mason Wynn with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tom Cosgrove. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Richie Palacios. Next up for the Cardinals, 1 for 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt. Throw to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in St. Louis, and now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Number 31 appears to be getting loose. Romero getting loose as well. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. That one misses, and that's ball 2. No outs, runners at first and second. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. 1-1 now. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. And out of here. Matt Carpenter leaves the yard. Home run number 5 on the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 6-3.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
On the mound now, JoJo Romero.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
One down. And now the center fielder, Jose Azocar. The 1-1. Bunting for a hit. And foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And 2 away now.
The batter number 7. Second baseman.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
1 out and a runner at second.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
In there. And so now 1-2. Bullpen action for the Padres. Scott Barlow getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Two and 2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Palacios, the lead runner, out at second. Gorman at first. 1 gone. Check swing, went around. 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Tying run at the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Squirts away a little bit. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. And now 2-2. Swing and a pop up. And the infield fly rule call.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
And now Wilson Contreras, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First and second, 2 down. That misses the zone. 2-1. At the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball. This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Is just 1 strike away. And that one in the air center field. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sh
The final line score for our ball.